We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan with my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Doris Burke is on the sideline. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one.
I think he does as well as anybody, Kevin, is track the ball with his hands. Quick, strong, active. So when you go up for a shot, he's always going to be looking to strip it on the way up.
And he gets after it hard, Steve. If there's even
easy with the victory here.
Well, right now for the Sixers, we got to go back to the preseason preparation. It was really solid. They established a style of play that was perfect for their personnel, and it's paid immediate dividends at the start of this season.
And the personnel you mentioned in that win, they knew exactly how to exploit the defense, and they really got on a nice roll.
And exploit them they did, see. They were relentless. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
He told me he's wary about how they'll contend with DeMarcus Cousins inside.
And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
Well, they thought they'd handle this club last year both times, but they actually split the two-season meetings.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky. They kick it out to Green. And the three off target. You know, you would think, as you said, Steve, that no matter what building they were in, this is a team, they should have beaten both times.
It really had a little something to do with the fact that they're just not a very familiar opponent. I mean, that's one way to look at it.
Here's Simmons. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Here's Harris. The 7-footer falls. Here comes George. Last time, 14 points for him. George gets a screen from Batum. Takes a three. Gets it to go. Outside for Batum. Leonard on the wing. There's the three. And again, it's the Clippers lead.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage.
The Sixers trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Such a wide open look.
Big numbers from the wing.
Yeah, that's where he likes to operate, but he can hurt you from anywhere, Steve. I mean, his numbers come from all over the place, and he's a very sophisticated offensive player with how he goes about his game.
Green kicks to Curry. Solid play in the low block, and that was Clippers leading by 3. Leonard guarded by Curry. And then George with the jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
These are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Philadelphia with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2. Hits the bucket.
Boy, he's looked great.
Cousins dishes to George. Outside Leonard. And again, Los Angeles with the
points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open.
Milton, defended by Morris. Here's Milton. Goes back up. And Howard with the nice bucket inside.
I mean, this team has been kind of hit or miss to start the season so far. They're not really playing up to the high standards they normally expect.
Yeah, an elite team, you know, I think they understand they can play better than this, and they will.
To the block, but that one's going to count.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Nice shot by Rondo.
Okay, not like time.
The 76ers trail by 6. Knocks it loose. Now, here is Hill. Right now averaging 7 points a game. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Howard.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod. And
they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter.
Really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
He came off the screen and finished with authority.
Well, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Scott, good. Suns, that'll be at the U.S. Airways Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
I'll be looking forward to force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Here is Howard. 8 points for him. That's good.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
0. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Oh, man, he goes.
Those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's the pass to Rondo. Outside Jackson. Back to Rondo. Lets it fly. Money from the wing. Rondo's got his second basket of the night.
Tight on them on the perimeter and risk them blowing by you, or back off and give up the 3.
As well as they shoot it from out there, Steve, you know, I take option number 1 and hope for some help as they get by me. Because you give him room near the arc, and they'll make you regret it.
Harris kicks to Simmons.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of...
Can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
3 on 3. Here's Green. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Clark are the blocks because they're a physical team. They're dominant in the paint. They've got great length. And when they're between you and the basket, it's tough to get a shot over these guys.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one.
Absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Pass to Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
You're taking so many shots down there, and they're knocking them down. Really good looks in the pack.
The Clippers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Right side, Rondo. Back to Jackson. Outside, Rondo. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist. Here's Simmons. He picked up 12 points in their last win against San Antonio.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting it.
They set the pick. Knar, guarded by Green. Outside for Rondo. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Rondo's got 10 points.
And he's shaking off a poor first free.
Here's Simmons. 6 points for him.
Oh, are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
Man, he got fancy with...
And get your teammates going.
Green, guarded by Jackson. Offensive rebound. Blocked. And here's Rondo. 10 points for him. 3-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Simmons got 3 rebounds so far in the game. They'll be off to Charlotte for a meeting with the Bobcats after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful. So he hits 1 of 2. The Clippers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
That's the risky run by Stanford. Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into...
It's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
1:07 left in the first half. Here's Embiid, and he makes the 8-footer. It's a 3-point game. Beverly, the pass to George. Trains the 3-pointer. He shot the ball in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Back to Harris. He's covered by Leonard. Shoots a fader, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
Batum screen on Green. Goes up off the pick. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Simmons dishes to Green. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Down low, and stolen by Cousins. Now the Clippers moving it up. George fires again, Los Angeles. 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Embiid with the rim-rattling two-handed jam. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in.
It's that dunk pump those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a...
Oh, look out.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrap.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the fun. They've got Curry. Tobias Harris is out there with Green. And it's Curry against George. The fadeaway. They grab their own miss. Cousins. And good work on the boards. They pick up from down low. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
An indication there of why it looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he had...
For Los Angeles, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line. Philadelphia shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. And Simmons kicks to Curry. That's good. Curry's going to
move the ball, and they share it. They're always finding good looks.
Beverly, the pass to Cousins. There's the dish to Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And George, here we go. From 13 feet, it goes down. Now, here's Curry. He's got 7. Simmons, defended by Beverly. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
The finisher.
And also with him, don't think you can collapse the defense on him when he gets the ball in the low post, because he is a superb passer. He'll find whoever's been left open.
Played in with a nice touch off the boards, no good.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down. Again, he did make 2 in the first half.
Green. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice ferry.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Harris passes to Simmons. Back to Harris. Cans the shot from the west. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam. Here's Simmons, defended by Beverly. Post-up shot, and Simmons kicks to Howard. And now the fast break, George with the ball. And Leonard gets it to go. Kicks to Simmons. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Outstanding. And of course, the Philadelphia 76ers sitting directly below him, just 1 spot down.
Well, right now for Philadelphia, they've gotten off to an ideal start this season, really. It was largely unexpected, but by no means has it been a fluke. You knew they had the potential to do what they're doing.
You know, just the way they're playing now, obviously, it looks like they've been there all along. But there's probably still a lot of non-believers out there kind of waiting for the bottom to fall out on this team.
And as you see in the movie theater, gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
The feed to Green. From downtown, good on the shot. Green's got 9.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. They gave him a wide open look there.
Here's Leonard. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw.
Impact somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
The 76ers make 1:06 left in the 3rd. Misses the jumper.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can anything better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way...
The ball. 3-point lead.
Probably should hold for one shot here. Clock is on their side.
Yeah, no-brainer. They can hold it for the last shot.
George with the ball. He's got 26. Lets it go from 14. Gets it to go. 5. There's the screen. Zubek. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. Three-point play chance here. Now let's take a moment to get your guys.
Passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
Taking a look at the 76ers. George Hill out there third. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Green.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Wait.
We'll take it the other way.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Here's Leonard. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Leonard's got 26 points.
And this game, Steve, you know that.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. Really hard to decide, guys, which was...
Outside for Curry. From past the arc. But they'll get another chance. But from Green, plenty of room to knock down the shot. George against Curry. Goes up with a stripe. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to Harris. There's the triple. Good. They got on this roll a while. And Batum kicks to Leonard. And he lays it straight in. Leonard's got 28.
No, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Here's Embiid. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Marcus Cousins. That one drops. He ties it up to take the lead. Here's Green, and it's blocked by Leonard. Now the Clippers moving it up. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the...
Warned his team to get back in transition defense, saying they're giving up way too many fast break buckets, and he wants an end to it. He said, hey, let's slow the tempo and make them take...
It's now in the fourth quarter. Cousins with a screen for Leonard. Outside, George. Buries it from three-point range. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Here's Simmons. That one goes. Come. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Embiid, he's guarded by Cousins. That gives them the lead.
The foul line, but he was able to tie this game up.
Stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Beverly, the pass to Batum. Good. And the Clark, we've seen some... Here's Embiid. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 11 rebounds in the game. Now George.
Incredible.
And he finishes it off with a one. Harris against George. And he banks in the lane. They got on this roll. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. And that's good. Philadelphia with the rebound. Curry kicks to Harris. Back to Curry. For the three. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 6 to shoot. To take the lead. Now the Clippers moving it up. Goes it up high. Yes!
That's how you get the crowd on its feet.
Huge bucket.
They've been waiting for that one, guys.
26 seconds left in the fourth. Harris dishes to Simmons. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Tipped. And so it looks like the 76ers. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A triple.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty out.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first in that. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. Attempt at the line, no good. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. Looked like it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
Well, that'll do it. For Dorisburg, Steve Kerr and Clark